We're running a cleaning cycle on the 92 machine. I got the cleaner right here. The fresh washer cleaner. And that's what you got in there, a little tablet. Drop that in there. So we're just going to let that happen. What else is new? Oh, what happened? Yep, that's right. You better believe it. I got another washer. It's mine. And this time it's a Whirlpool direct drive. So I picked this up on Friday, which today's Monday, so that was a few days, that was 3 days ago actually. So I've been storing, I had it stored in the shed for the one behind the pump house for quite a while, so today I decided I'd finally go ahead and bring it out here to the shop and try to work on it if I could, and clean it up. And the only problems this has are the agitator dogs are shot, so I'm gonna have to replace those, and the brakes on the tub, they're a little bit weak, so I'm gonna have to look into this. And also I think there might be an issue with the pump. I'm not entirely sure, but when I take it apart I'm gonna have to look here and see what it is. There might be something clogging it. I'm not entirely sure on that, but so yep, this is it here. Got the dual action, which is the newer Whirlpool, what they call the Xtra-roll dual action agitator. Comes with the drain hose, of course, and I just have it sitting right now. I am going to take it apart and clean it out, and I'm going to, maybe, if possible, I'm going to go down and get the parts that I need for this. So we'll see about that. We'll deal with that later here, but for now, this is what you have. So here is, and it's going to be sideways, I know, but maybe if I can zoom in there for you. There's the model. This is this machine dates from about 2000, it actually dates back to about March of 2000. So, yep. There you go on that. So, and everything here, it's going to need a lot, like I said, it's going to need a lot of cleaning. And yep, there's a screw, there is a screw missing from that hinge down there, so so there you go on that. Let's switch here, that works, and striker for that, it's in good shape. And the controls here, you have 3 water level settings. You have small, medium, and super. And you just have, on this one, you just have cold, you have cold, cold, warm, cold, and hot, cold. So that's going to need an upgrade, a warm rinse upgrade for sure. So I'm definitely going to consider that here once I figure out what to actually do with this. And the cycles here, you have normal with the super wash. That's not the old super wash with the partial neutral drain. That's just a 18-minute wash cycle straight through, and that's permanent press and gentle. This I didn't point out, this is actually a 1-speed machine, so it's a lower end model. So the gentle cycle is just going to be intermittent high-speed agitation. So there you go on that. It's an 8 cycle. So, and in case any of you are interested, here's the back of it. This is the later style with the black coated panel. The fill valves right there. I'm probably going to need to clean that cold water valve out a little bit. But other than that, you know, drain hose port there. And yeah, it looks like a piece of that weather strippings broke off down at the bottom there, whereas you can see that one goes all the way down to the very bottom there. So, and the sides here, there is a little bit of some rust here and there and there, but other than that, you know, it's just really cosmetic stuff. This side doesn't look quite as bad. So yep. So my plan for today is I'm going to take this apart and clean it, and then try and see if I can get the parts that I need to fix it up, fix the issues it's having. So yep, so I'll get back to you when I have that done. Okay, so here we are with the cabinet off. So I've taken a look at everything already, just briefly, see what we got to work with. Down here, it's definitely dirty right here. I'm going to have to clean that. And down there as well, as you can see. So here we have the drain pump. This is the older style drain pump with the crosses in the middle there. And back there's the motor. We got the older style motor there as well, which is they only had for a limited amount of time. So there's the start capacitor right there. And back here we have the older style yellow and blue transmission, like the one on mine. There's the clutch as well. That's the newer vent slotted 3-pad design clutch. And here's the water level pressure switch hose, which goes up there to the, so yep, water valves. And there's the timer, everything coming out of there, wires, all that good stuff. Temperature switch. That's that warm rinse modification is definitely going to be an easy, I think it's going to be an easy job, easy enough job. So, but that's not the case for this video right now. So we're just going to focus on cleaning and testing briefly and see what all's going on here. Back here as well, if you want, in case you want to see that. I take my camera off the monopod here, I can show you better. So, yep, that's what you got. So, yep, very basic, simple design that always lasted and was very easy to repair. This is nothing like it. So, yep, I'm going to give this a good cleaning. I'm probably going to try and do it better than I did the last machine I had out here. That looks like that's cracked. Gonna have to fix that. I don't know. Maybe silicone, or I don't know. We'll have to see. But so that's on the list for right now. So yep, I'm going to give this a good scrubbing. Probably, I don't know, rinse it off with the hose, maybe this time. And then I'm going to do a cleaning cycle like I did last time with the other machine I had out here, the Kenmore 300 series. And yeah, so I'll see you when that is done. I think I'm going to do like what I did on the last video, except instead of a time lapse, I'm probably just going to do a sped up clip while cleaning this. Okay, so I got this tub ring all cleaned out. So if you look around here, that's definitely much cleaner than it was. Same up here. Yep, so rinsing it off at the faucet really did the trick. So go ahead and set that aside for now to dry. Now for the tub here, I'm not sure yet exactly. I'm still not sure what I want to do here. Maybe spray the garden hose perhaps at it while it's spinning or something. I don't know. Spin it in between, spray it here in between the two tubs here. See if I can get some of that schmutz out of there. That's, you can see it's all caked up around here. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Well, I went ahead and took the nozzle and kind of sprayed everything down. Tried spraying in between here in the tubs. See if I could get as much of that schmutz out of there as I could. Probably not going to be able to get it all out because I don't have the tool you need to take the tub out, the spanner wrench or whatever it is, but the top of it here I brushed off with the brush right there. So I took a jumper wire and stuck it in that wood switch connector. Clean some of that crap off the fill spout. I should probably do right there too as well. I'm also probably going to do the inside of the cabinet before I put it back together. So I'm not sure. Didn't get quite back there as much, but I'll have to. So yeah. Probably going to take the agitator apart when I replace the dogs. Well, I am going to take it apart, of course, when I replace the dogs, because that's the only way I can replace them. And but I'm probably going to take that and clean it and put it back together. But for now, I might just go ahead and plug it in. Make sure this is dry and everything up here. I'm going to probably just go ahead and plug it in and spin out the residual water there. So just plug it in there. So I'm going to set it to spin and go ahead and start it here. And we look like we're draining. Spin out what's left there. So I wish I knew what that rubbing sound was. I'm almost hearing like a high-pitched rubbing. I'm not sure what it is. The pump doesn't seem like it's restricted or anything or plugged. good back here. I don't know. I love how the refresh rate of the camera just doesn't, it catches. Okay, so that stopped. I'm gonna have to clean off the rest of this here at the top because I need to get like back here. So I don't know if you saw, that was kind of a weak braking action, but what's funny is if I turn the basket by hand a few times, I should start doing it. It gets a little bit stiffer to move. I don't know. It's a little odd. But, so I'm going to have to brush the rest of that off. I don't know what I want to do with the rest of this down in there. Problem is, I don't have hot water out here to do a cleaning cycle, a proper one anyway. I have the cleaner itself, but I don't have the hot water supply out here in the shop. Just gonna have to, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on that. I'll have to figure something out. Maybe while I'm out, I don't know. Very unlikely, but I'm gonna try and maybe see if I can pick up the tool that I need. If the place I'm going to even has one, I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at for right now. Yeah, it's pretty dirty down in there. I'm not sure. Because spraying it down with the hose, it probably isn't going to do much. I don't know. The everything under here, the pump and everything seems to pump out just fine. I'm gonna have to vacuum underneath there, wipe down everything here, get all this crap off of here. But everything else, you know, I don't know. So the motor seems to work fine. The pump, I'm not sure. The original owner I got this from, he was by the way, I never mentioned it before, but I was actually given this machine for free by one of our friends who was actually our realtor for buying this house. He was getting rid of this machine because he said he said it was having a problem in the spin cycle. Sometimes the clothes, he said, would come out not completely dry, spun dry, and sometimes they did, but with a bunch of crap on them. So I don't know if something's just not, if the drain line here is blocked somewhere, I don't know. I mean, from what you saw with the drain hose back there, it looked like it was pumping out, you know, pretty clear, or pretty unobstructed. It was a pretty unobstructed flow, I guess. I don't know. So, but I am going to have to go to get the parts that I need. I'm going to need to get the agitator dogs to fix this, so I can do a proper cleaning cycle here. And I don't know, you know, we'll have to see. I think for now, that's probably going to wrap it up for right now. I'll probably come back once I get back from the store. So I don't know. I'll have to see. Because this is definitely going to be split up into a couple parts, I think. So overall, I don't know. It's pretty rusty right there. It's I'd say it's in kind of meh shape. Looks like we're good there. There's no leaks. I didn't spot any leaks from the any of the drain hoses anywhere. Besides, you know, I mean, this is all from you know, what splashed out while I was cleaning, but the counterbalance spring back there, it looks to be okay. The it's hard to see here, I don't know. Looks like it's a little bit rusted out right there. There's a bunch of crap up under here. Oh man, that's disgusting. I'm gonna have to wipe that up. So, back there. I don't know. I think for free, I think this was a good decision, getting this. I think this turned out pretty good for what you know, for what it's worth. So, yep, I think I'm gonna close it out here. So, all right.